And after you choose research as a career, then you can again ask a question that where you want to do research, whether in India or abroad. I explained to you, if your answer is for abroad, then you have to look for where in abroad and what are the requirements of that country and that institution. You have to prepare for that. And if it is the answer is for India, to pursue research in India, then you have to look for where in India you want to do. You have to look for institutions, pinpoint for top five. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then um, um, and that selection of institutions is based on what is your interest in doing research, because you have to develop an interest in yourself to explore that area, asking questions and providing answers, and this is the beauty in research, that you generate knowledge, which people didn't know before. So your research try to answer some questions, and those answers lead to generation of knowledge, and that is the satisfaction a researcher gets, when your work is appreciated, cited, acknowledged globally, So this kind of satisfaction you don't get in any other career, Of course, there are other careers, challenging careers, which one can go for. As I mentioned, that doing a master's in biotechnology doesn't mean that you should necessarily go for research and make a career here. You can have so many other offshoots, different kinds of nowadays venues open where you can explore those things and have your successful career, need not be in research. This is what I tried to explain to you in my previous lecture. Okay, once you have picked up that, okay, these are the top institutions based on your area of research, that these are the institutions where the research is pursued in that area where you are interested. Then you have to find out who all are working, how many scientists, how many faculty members in that department, in that university, in that institute are working in that area. And that kind of information is available on websites of these institutions. If you go and visit, you can find out. So based on that, you can pinpoint those scientists, the faculty members who are engaged in research in your area of research. So in a way, you are filtering from institution to department to a specific scientist or a faculty member where you will be interested. Now, suppose you end up in a department where 3 people are working in the area of your interest. Then which one to go for? I also explained to you, then you should look for which lab has infrastructure to do your kind of research, which lab has continuous flow of money, the grants, how many grants the person has to support your kind of research. Because in biotechnology, in biology, research is very expensive. And until unless a lab or a faculty or a scientist has free flow of money, whether in India or abroad, it is not possible for him. He may think, he may pose many questions, but when it comes to performing experiments and generating data through those experiments, that requires a lot of money. So you can choose using these. I'm just giving you hints that what you can use to finally zero down a mentor.